Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The Snap Maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A Thrall. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a Thrall? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire, but Anora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. But please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Thrall could be out there, hurting.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Quite a few guards there. That must be a Thrall.
I can't believe that thing fought alongside.
Got a live one!
Feel that tomorrow.
Stay down! We're getting picked off! Find the sun! Got me!
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key the Vallaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed! He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Thrall gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a Thrall said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To a Thrall. Even to your father. A Thrall would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to—
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elida. Is something wrong?
Elida needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
This damn Oseram. Stirring up tensions. Keeping my eyes open.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in politics.
Are you ready to move? Let's get you out of there.
Make it hurt!
take you apart shot by shot.
Somebody needs a killing, and I'm gonna give it.
Hey. So yeah, the prices of everything is like 3 times higher than it is in Ultra Hard. So in order to reclaim everything that I am going to use inside Ultra Hard, I am going to play I am playing one of the easier modes. Noel's about to start talking like something. There's no more bandit. Oh wait, is that the final bandit? Wait, no. No, it is actually. It is the final bandit camp.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Fair enough.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile for bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Okay, I guess. I mean, no better way to enjoy the game than on the console it was originally intended to be on. mean, other than the dark image, this page.
No room. Nil. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
To the death. We'll savor it because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected. I'm, flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow was the cruelest.
Which means, yay, I don't have those anymore. One thing some of you may have noticed is that I seem to have progressed really fast. That is indeed true. I have actively went out of my way to progress fairly fast. Because that was my intent this entire time, was to complete the entire game. Which, yeah, means, thankfully, due to my skill from the previous playthrough, few playthroughs I've done, I can pass through this game fairly quickly, because I already have the skills in order to play this game pretty expertly, and I definitely could have set it to a higher difficulty. I just didn't wanna, because I didn't want to have a really high difficulty game with more expensive items while I reclaimed my items, because the entire game for me was reset. Also, one thing you may have noticed is I moved my camera again. Yeah, it was there earlier. It was originally placed there. Then it was shifted up to there. Then it was moved over there and down there. Set down there, moved there, and then I moved it up to here. So basically, you're on the top of my screen now. Which allows this to be more comfortable for the group watching and myself. And some people may be curious, well, how expensive could the ultra-hard version of this be? And the answer is very. To put it simply, an outfit like this would be like 8,000 shards. Yeah, where I am currently would be enough to buy me one outfit. One good quality outfit is 8,000 shards. And yeah, just don't, you're not even getting half of this. Yeah, you'd be purely relying on any free items the game gives you. Like these. Got them for free because I got the full game. I know you're joking, you can search it up. You can straight up search how to get the Banuk Trailblazer and it will give you the answer on how I got these. You get these, both of these, in the same game. Get both of these for the exact same reason. Same with this bow and this bow. Yeah, you get 2 free bows, which are just in general kinda good. And then 2 general outfits. So basically you get 5 free outfits inside the version of the game I got, with 2 free blue bows. I mean, you get the Tear Blast for free. Like, everything else would be a pain to get. Like, I probably wouldn't have these right now if I was playing the highest difficulty. Like, I probably wouldn't have gone out of my way to get them. Same with these. Like, these would be far more expensive than I would be willing to buy. And Tear Blast you get for free, so I'd be keeping that. So basically, I wouldn't have any very rare items. All I'd have is a Tear Blast, a bow, the common version of this, like the... pretty sure it's called Uncommon? Yeah, I'd have the green version of this. Yeah, the Uncommon version. And that'd be it. Those are the only items the game gives you, guaranteed. Is this, and just these 4. Then the 5th one, you may say, well, what's the 5th one? Only the best armor in the game that you only get from one mission, being the Ancient Armory, the Shield Weaver outfit. Which, yes, is the best armor in the game. It's just really annoying to get. Yeah, it's the best armor in the game, but it's just the hardest armor to get. Also, in general, I like having this. This is my favorite armor in the entire game. I got this because I just like having more Banuk outfits, and I really like it. And yeah, who doesn't like being a little bit stealthy sometimes? Yeah, I just got the Nora Silent Hunter because I wanted a kind of stealthy armor. Basically means for me to, in order to 100% like get everything I need in order to play the ultra, like the highest difficulty in the game, I would have to be able, I would have to beat the DLC. I'm not even joking. My best recommendation for you to be ready for the hardest difficulty in the game is to play the DLC. And I posted a video about me, a few videos of me playing the DLC, especially with raised difficulty. I'm pretty sure I played it in normal difficulty. And you guys saw me wear the weakest armor in the game. You guys saw me put the Outcast outfit on and fight the hardest enemy in the game. Lore-wise. Because, again, like in the game, if you don't know what you're doing, these two are some of the hardest things in the game for you to fight in general. Like, there's a lot of enemies that you would not find easy. This is a perfect example. The Rockbreaker is not an easy enemy to fight in general. I've beaten it a lot. I posted a video of me beating 2 within like 4 minutes. I've beaten these, I've beaten these, I've beaten these, I've beaten these. I've literally posted videos of me beating all of these within less than 2 minutes each. Because again, this isn't really hard to kill. It's just flies. That's the only annoying part. This is just really big. If you hit all of its weak spots, it's pretty easy to kill. The only bad part, you're not hitting the blaze canisters. Yeah, you're not touching those. You are able to hit the disc launchers, so I recommend aiming for those first. Those are the biggest weapons. You're probably not hitting the freeze canisters, I'm going to be fully honest with you. You could definitely hit the heart if you tried hard enough. And yeah, you hit the radiator. Hit the cannons, hit the tail. But it's also kind of like the Sawtooth in a way. You see those canisters on the canister on its back and those 2 like wavy antennae. Hit those. Just hit them. I mean, some of their weak spots are blatantly obvious. Because again, anything that has an antenna in this game, just shoot the antenna. I'm not even joking with the trampler. Aim for the horns. It literally tells you to hit them. If you scan a machine and it shows you, it highlights an area, shoot that area. Any area the game highlights is a weak spot. Like this. There's an entire, it has literally an entire thing for you to shoot. Shoot the antennae. Shoot those. It will come down easily. Like, I've shot the horns off these freeze canisters. Landstorm will come down easily. Again, with anything that has horns, just aim for the horns. Then aim for literally anything else. You think I'm playing, but I'm not. Literally anything that has horns, it tells you, aim for the horns. And I'm not even joking. This is supposed to be the hardest enemy in the game. It tells you multiple ways to damage it. These will be exposed on occasion, so shoot those. Shoot the core that occasionally becomes exposed. Shoot the flamethrowers. Shoot the grenade launchers. Shoot the heat vents. Heat the gun turret. Just hit everything. Swarm launcher, hit that too. Stabilizers. Yeah, those cool off on occasion. Shoot those. I don't even remember what the heavy turret cannon is. Anyways, shoot it. Quite literally, and it is actively shown. Anything that you can see that it highlights, shoot.
I'm gonna need you.
My point, literally exact point. Like to the dot, it tells you what you need to hit. Didn't even think about it. Yes, I'm pretty sure I've made it explicitly clear. Don't think, do. Just do this. This is the exact reason why you can't beat these guys. You're thinking too much. Do we even have... Oh yeah, you have a lot of tear coils. Yeah, there's another tear coil. Literally for certain items in the game. I just said, yeah, here, have something. Okay. 2 tear coils, I don't need those. Well, rock plate. Rock breaker hearts will sell high. Ooh, broadheads. I've used one of those. Come here. solved the problem.
I'm picking up another signal. I must be closing in on the signal. Ammo for this weapon. Should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
And again, this area is not that far away from where I am. I'm just going out of my way to get the tall neck. The tall neck is just in general useful.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
Which means Bippity Boppity Boo. Yay, I have the whole map now. Yeah, if you ever wondered where certain creatures spawn, just get the whole map. Actually, I can just filter this to just machines right now. There. Now you can know where every single creature spawns. Well, robot. Like, behemoths are here, but I know they can spawn in other... randomly spawn in other locations, like here. I literally saw them. A bunch of, if it ever shows you this, it's not because they normally appear there, it's because they can randomly appear there if you wait long enough. It's not a guaranteed thing, like right here. Shellwalkers can appear here, doesn't mean they are. But there are shellwalkers over here, because they're regularly there. Same with scrappers. So behemoths, guaranteed here, are fully possible over here. You just have to wait like 3 minutes. What I find crazy is the amount of Thunderjaw spawns. Like, I thought these things were like rare or uncommon. I'm pretty sure there's like a total of 3 Thunderjaw sites. Over here. Over here. There's one over here. I'm pretty sure that's it for Thunderjaw sites. Actually, yeah, it is. Like 3! Behemoths have 1 site. Rockbreakers only really have 1 site, I think. But if you cleared corruption zones, there can be 2 spawns. Tramplers somehow have more spawns than anything else. If you ask me, what's the most common machine that's classified as a heavy machine? And yes, there is classification, and that only really appears in the second game. Anyways, what's the most common heavy machine? I will straight up answer you. It only falls between 2 different types of machines. The fire Belloback with the freeze Belloback included in that, so just the Belloback. Or one other machine. It falls in the classification of heavy machine, specifically, that is really common, and that is the Trampler. Stormbird surprisingly has 2 sites. Yeah, like 2-3 sites that you can find it at. The Thunderjaw has a total of 3. There's quite a few Tallnecks. 1 Rockbreaker site. 1 Behemoth site. So yeah, if you ask me, what's the most common large machine? It's the Trampler. It's the Trampler or the Fire Belloback. These things are everywhere. Most common medium-sized machine would be the Sawtooth within Nora lands, but everywhere else it's actually the Revenger for medium-sized machines. The most common light or small machines is the Watcher, for 1, but that's too easy, right? And out of all of the lighter machines that you can find, I would honestly say it's probably the Glinthawk. It has a lot of locations. But of course, you don't really want to... I'm not choosing the obvious answer of, oh yeah, Striders, Broadheads, and Chargers, because, yeah, of course those are basically everywhere. They're meant to be everywhere. It's so that you can constantly just override machines and guarantee that you can just traverse the land. Oh yeah, one thing I have repeatedly told people to use is this. Because regardless of how you feel or not, like whether you like it or not, get this. The Golden Fast Travel pack is not that expensive, and it is really useful. And it literally tells you why it's useful. Unlimited fast travel. One second. Unlimited fast travels, which means you don't really have to worry about, fast travel packs. Which means these, irrelevant, sell them. I really wish there was an eating mechanic so there was a point to, you know, getting fatty meat and stuff like that. But yeah, at this point I basically have everything I need from the main game. Like, there's really nothing I need from the main game. I've completed the main game when it comes in terms of items I need for the ultra hard playthrough. There's really nothing I need. I could make, other than a few attachments potentially needing to be a bit better, don't really need them. Like this. This is perfect. Because it's basically maxed right now. It is near maxed. This is basically just use the explosive one. Use the explosive one or the electric one. Doesn't really matter. Fire one is basically useless unless you're using it against sawtooths. It's just use this depending on the situation. This... yeah, I'm just most actively using the corruption coils because I had a lot of those. I'm not even joking, those are really common for some reason. Yeah, I think anyone who has a brain can tell what I've been planning to do with this. Like, this does a lot of damage. Why on earth would you need that much damage? To absolutely destroy anything in my path, obviously. The only annoying part about this is the ammo. I'm not joking. But again, that's kind of a lot of blaze and metal vessels. So, almost like I've been kind of expecting this to be kind of expensive. Oh man, it's almost like I expected it to be expensive, so I bought the largest... So I went to craft, it's almost like I expected this, and fully modified my resources satchel to be at max. Wow, it's almost like I fully expected to use this bow a lot. I mean, the only really thing I would really be concerned about maxing out is this. But otherwise, don't need to max out this, because I'm not going to have that many weapons past what I already have. Outfit satchels are going to be really easy to do. Like, I don't have that many outfits. I'm not going to be collecting a lot of modifications past this point. I'm not going to use the warp bow that often to warrant having more than 15 shots. The tripcaster you won't really use that often outside of certain missions that require it. Ropecaster you don't need that many shots to pin down machines. So basically you can auto build it back. Terror Blast, you don't really need that many. Like, you can use 2. Traps pouch is just useless. Potions is really the only other thing I'm really concerned about. So ultimately...
Gonna need this.
Ultimately, currently, I don't really need to upgrade anything. Like, having as many materials as I do, the only really thing I would buy inside the main game specifically is the
Sunfall.
Silence, you didn't need to interrupt me there. Is the heavy armor for the Shadow Carja disguise. That's the only really thing. There's the only thing that I really would buy at this point, because that's the only thing that would be really useful in any other playthroughs, because it allows you to stealth in Shadow Carja areas.
The Mad King Duran's Summer Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
One interesting thing that I actually did end up finding out, there's multiple references to what the next game's name is, which is Forbidden West.
She's very...
Yes. Her name...
Isn't there anyone...
We're refuge...
His...
Galiv. Perhaps he was all...
Well, I'll see.
Last I... I'll keep the moon from you.
Of the game that's really concerned about save points. Pretty sure there's one not extremely far from here. It should be like right around here. Or here. Oh. That's why aren't the campfires showing up? Maybe because I turned all of them off. I don't know, like, yeah, I have the cauldrons on, same with those. Bandit camps are done, corruption zones are gone. Collectibles I don't really care about, settlements have them on. Have those on, yeah. That's all you really need on. I'm not even joking. I was like, oh yeah, where are the campfires? There should be like one over here, one over here. Casually has campfires turned off. Like, oh yeah, of course. Where are they? I don't know where they are. It's not like I turned off the thing. Not like I turned off the notification to see them. No, because that would be intentionally ruining gameplay and not helping me find points that I was trying to point out. Oh yeah, my whole thing with yeah, I'm probably never going to use this specific campfire ever again. It is for one specific reason. It would not be safe. Past this mission, it's not safe to use that mission.
I don't have time to talk to Outlanders.
Even if they are getting paid?
Are you Galeev?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the
The answer is...
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to cut.
As it happens, I know it well.
If I do this?
Oh, I'm not but I'll be heading back.
It just sends me. I'm a merchant, I can sell you stuff.
I trust you can at least pretend to respect your betters.
Man, there's one more. Sorry, let me correct it. Potentially 4 areas.
If I could rush it, I would. Just stay out of their way for now. This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
True.
These are something special.
There we go.
Sorry to spoil your fun. Lucky me.
Victory shot, because I just have the arrows right now. Victory. But yeah, if it wasn't obvious based off of this singular stream, and you know, the several supposedly difficult enemies that I've beaten very easily, I think it should be apparent that I'm kinda good at the game. That's why when I start the ultra hard stream, it will just be very easy to do. And that is because when I, you know, attach a lot of damage to certain weapons, it will basically just 3-shot most enemies.
It always seems so much safer in Meridian than it does in Sunfall.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion.
Word is that the
It's you.
I've brought someone to...
How did you... No.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention.
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
But yeah, that'll be it for the stream.